Hello and welcome to what will be the last nature notebook for 2019, and after all the recent rain and floods it was touch and go as to whether we would come out today. Last Sunday we planned a trip to Welney Wetland Centre, but as you can see from my Twitter post, the approach roads were flooded, so we decided to turn back. So for the final notebook of 2019 we've come here to Leys. It's just getting light, and looking out we see Mute Swan and Gadwall, and further out from the Rotary Hide a commoner mix of wildfowl, and here's a male pochard. Here you can see just how much water there is out there. It's almost up to the hide base. And as we move on to the Pioneer Hide, you can see just how saturated the ground is. A female smew, or redhead, has been spotted from the Pioneer Hide. It was here yesterday, but so far there's no sign of the bird today. A little egret lands on the far side of the scrape, with its distinctive yellow feet. The light level isn't increasing much, but we can just about make out these male shoveler feeding, and just in front of the hide, male coot size each other up. This male kestrel hovers over the far side of the scrape, hunting for prey, its gyroscopic head remaining perfectly still as it searches below for an unsuspecting mouse, shrew or vole. We look out of the side window of the Pioneer Hide for any sign of the smew, but it's just moorhen, cormorant and lapwing. But things improve when this male goldeneye swims by. As this grey heron appears on the far side of the scrape, the clouds start to break up at last, and the light improves, revealing these widgeon. The light's improving all the time, and we see what has now become a familiar sight here at Leys. It's a great white egret. At last the sun breaks fully through the clouds, and the scrape is bathed in golden winter light. The male shoveler have come closer to the hide, and their exquisite plumage is revealed in all its glory. We take the path that leads to the Paul Britton Hide, but from that hide there's very little to see, so we continue on to the viewpoint, passing this little egret on the way. Approaching the viewpoint, or the screen hide, we see movement in the trees above us. It's a bullfinch. Looking out, there's still no sign of the smew, but there are birds to be seen, namely widgeon, and also shoveler. Two grey heron, and as you can see, lapwing. We plan to visit the feeding station next, as a brambling has been spotted there, but as you can see, the way is flooded, so we decide to head back to the car park, spotting this male chaffinch on the way, and also this female bullfinch feeding in the treetops. And that brings the last Nature Notebook of 2019 to a close. That just leaves me to wish everyone a peaceful Yuletide and a happy and prosperous new year, and I'll see you for the next Nature Notebook early in January 2020, and please keep a lookout for my highlights film for 2019. I'll see you next time.